Okay, so I worked on 4 translations in May, which made it my busiest month in a long while because this is on top of, my full-time job, my part-time job, taking care of my son, doing all the house chores, all the essentials, right? One was a full translation, 3 were samples, and all of them had deadlines in May. So here they are. So the first book is called Perfect Society, 완전 사회 by Moon Yoon-sung. It was written in 1965 and it's considered the first sci-fi novel of Korean literature. The novel's premise is that the United Nations selects one perfect human to be placed in suspended animation and sent to the far future. A Korean man is selected as this perfect human, and when he awakens after more than a century has passed, the world has changed beyond recognition. Mainly, it is a world now ruled by women, with no men in sight except for himself. Sounds intriguing, right? I thought so too. But the book is even better than its premise. It's brilliant. Plus, Moon Yoon-sung is hugely important for Korean sci-fi, so much that one of Korea's leading sci-fi literary awards is called the Moon Yoon-sung SF Literary Award. The second novel I worked on is called The Tank by author Kim Lee-jae. It's about a pseudo-cult that forms around a prayer container known as the Tank that promises to manifest what people desire the most and pray for. It follows various characters associated with this tank, and the story kicks off when a wildfire breaks out near where the tank is while someone is still inside it. The third book that I worked on in May is called Las Palmas은 없다. There is no Las Palmas by a Busan writer, Oh Sung-eun. I was tapped to do a full translation of this book. It's been going on since March and I wrapped it all up in May. This book is gorgeous. It's about an old ship captain with a mysterious history that suddenly disappears on the water, leaving his grown-up son searching for him. It's a book that literally smells of the sea as you read it. It really shows that Oh Sung-eun is a Busan writer, and it has these hints of magic realism, and the way it reads is absolutely breathtakingly mythical. Finally, Expand, Divide, Reincarnate, 확장윤회 양분세계 by Cho Yeon-ah. This is also a very interesting book. It's about what happens when a university virtual reality lab goes on a power outage and the artificial inhabitants of the virtual world, who are unaware that they live in a virtual world, are plunged into an ever-long darkness, as well as discover that no one can pass into the afterlife. Anyways, I'm really hoping and pushing for English publication of all these 4 books because they're amazing and they deserve to see a broader audience. But yeah, that's what I did in May. Very fulfilling, but also very harrowing.